Hello, everybody. I see lots of people chatting away as I was logging in. So how is everybody doing? Everybody's starting to slowly get life back to normal. I'm hoping anyway. Oh, my mom's here. Hello, Mom. Everything good? Because I know I went on Facebook Live a little while ago and I had a lot of issues with the internet. So I want to make sure everything is good. So can somebody comment and say we're good? All right, we're good. All right. Hello, everybody. Hi, Simon. Hi, everyone. So some of you guys may already kind of know what's going on. If you are part of my Facebook group, I made that announcement just a little while ago. But as always, most of you guys know me pretty well. I don't really hold anything back. So I'm always working on something. I'm always looking to do something new. Maybe it's something that's similar out there already, but I'm always looking to do something new for me and for you guys and for us. I have been, well, a little background information on this. This was never something that was actually planned. It was more, I had a dream one night. Like, it wasn't like my dream to do this. It was literally a dream. Wow, from Japan, hello. So I woke up in the morning and I'm like, okay, that was a weird dream. I had a dream that I was editor-in-chief of a card making magazine because, I dream about card making, everything card making. So it was a little weird. No, I'm not going to have a magazine, but that was my dream. And I thought it was kind of funny, but then it kind of gets my mind going. Like, why not? Hi, Desiree. So as the weeks went by, I couldn't get this off of my mind. And I know that it's not really possible for me to actually have a printed magazine. But I said, why can't I do it online? So I'm going to do it online. There's going to be a website. It is going to be called Create and Inkspire. And what it basically is going to be, it's not so much a magazine, but it's going to be a place where you can get a whole bunch of things. So it's not going to be a blog, and it's not going to be just me. Hi, Beth. Hello, everyone. A lot of people coming in. So it's not going to be just me being featured on there. Yeah, I'll have a few things here and there, but it's mainly going to be you guys, and anyone who wants to do this. Anybody who wants to be involved can be involved. There is no requirements. There is no application to be featured on this. So basically what you'll get, what this will have on this website, that will start June 1st, by the way. There's going to be some video tutorials, but they're not going to be seen anywhere else. So you're not going to find them on YouTube. They're going to be all new tutorials. And it's not, like I said, it's not going to be just my videos. You'll probably have one of my videos, but there's going to be other YouTubers out there that you may or may not have heard of before. Then there's going to be some bloggers featured. They're going to have a little write-up of what they did and some process photos and some final photos. There's going to be just regular photo inspiration. And again, these are things that you're probably not going to see anywhere else. You may at a later date, but these are going to be all brand new projects. There's also going to be a contest, a monthly contest. So some of you guys, I'm seeing a lot of names coming through, and I know that some of you guys are part of the Facebook group. And so this was already announced there, and it was already starting. The planning process was, I was dropping little hints. Whether or not they picked up on it, I don't know. But I was dropping little hints for the last several weeks. And one of them was asking who would be interested in creating a shaker card. I just need a picture of a shaker card and 1 or 2 sentences of what you did. And so I have a whole bunch of people who are interested in doing that. And what these are going to be for is every month there's going to be a contest. So there's going to be a different theme. and all of the photos along with who made them and where you can find them. If one really stands out and you're like, wow, this person is really great, they have just my style and they can be a real big inspiration to me, let me go follow them on Instagram, or let me go check out their blog, or whatever the case may be. So all of their links will be there. And then we can vote. What is our favorite? What is our most unique? What is, there'll be different categories that you can vote on. And at the end, they can win prizes. Now, for June, because that's the first month, I kind of had to recruit people because I didn't really want too many people to know about it. And I couldn't obviously put out a call for who wants to be involved. But starting right now, I'm putting out a call. So anybody who wants to be featured on the website anytime after June can email me. And I should have put it in the description, but I didn't because the YouTube makes you do that before you even schedule a live. Like I can't do it right now. But the email address is createinspire@gmail.com. Just put something in the subject line where I know what it means or know what it's for. And because there's no application process, so I'm not going to go look at your social media and make sure that you're good enough. You're all good enough. I can promise you that you're all good enough. So it's just a matter of how many can I fit in this month, and how many need to be in this month, how many need to be in this month. So if I don't pick you, if I don't pick you immediately, it's not that I didn't pick you. It's just that I haven't gotten to you yet. I already have several emails from the Facebook group. So it's kind of just going to be random. I'm not going to go in any specific order. I'm just going to kind of do it randomly. So it's a little bit more fair. So it's going to be a little bit of a mix. There's also going to be some articles on there that are going to be kind of entertaining, and there is going to be constantly updated. The only thing that will be updated throughout the month is the crafty sales. So I'm going to have a section on there where I can kind of announce any sales that I may have come across, either announced on social media or maybe an email that I got, just so that you guys know where those sales are. There's going to be the first of every month. That's when the new issue, I guess you could call it, comes out. But the crafty sales section will be updated throughout the entire month, because sometimes we don't get a whole lot of notice for crafty sales. So that will be constantly updated. So before you place an order anywhere, you can check the website and see, oh, well, this company has a sale in 2 days. I'm going to hold off on placing my order until that sale kicks in. So that is, I'm trying to think if there's anything I missed. Oh, so June is going to be the only month that will not have an online class. Starting in July, on top of all of that, there's also going to be one online class that's always going to be accessible. You don't have to take it that month, but each month they'll have a 4 to 5 video long class on a different topic. That way we can get really into detail about things. Because sometimes when you watch a YouTube video, you may learn some things or learn some new tips and tricks and things like that. But I mean, I do YouTube videos, so I already know that I only have, a certain amount of time to fit in a certain amount of words and a certain amount of content and what I can tell you in 15 minutes. So if I have a total of an hour to talk to you, I can kind of pass more information along, little tips and tricks that I've learned along the way, and things like that. So each month there will be a different class that will always be there. They'll always be there. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm very excited to work with anybody who wants to do it, anybody who wants to be a part of it. We can always chat. We can get on a video chat. We can get on a phone call, or like those messenger calls or whatever you call them, if you need any help with anything. But there's going to be a lot of information on there for any level of crafter. And I don't mean any level as in skill level. I mean any level as to what you want to do. If you just like to sit in your craft room, you don't want to share, you don't want to do anything, that's fine too. But if you're somebody who is looking to maybe put yourself out there, maybe possibly be on a design team, maybe in learn to do a YouTube channel, things like that. All of that information is also going to be in there. So each month you may have, like, I'll tell you the first month, one of the articles is all about design teams. And so there's going to be other information other than just making the cards. There's going to be information about other stuff too. And a lot of it is my opinion just because I've been doing it so long. Not online, but I've been card making for a very long time. So I'm just going to take a quick look at the comments here and make sure I didn't miss anything. So the other very exciting part of this, and this is probably, it's very exciting for me. Like I said, most of you guys have either spoken to me or been on a live before or heard me chat about things before. And one of the most common questions that I get is, do I ever see myself having my own stamp company? And the answer to that is no. The answer to, do I ever want my own kit? Yes. So I guess you could say it would be my own stamp company, but it would strictly be a kit. So I always thought that, that would be somewhere down the road, 3-4 years down the road, I would like to have a kit. But it's happening now. So due to all different circumstances, there is going to be a kit starting in July. And the way it will work is the kit will be sold directly on the same website. You do not have to subscribe to the kit to be a subscriber to the magazine. So the way it'll work is June is free. June is just come and go as you please to that website as many times or as often as you want. You can come 10 times a day if you want. June is completely open and free to everyone. Starting July 1st, there will be a subscription to the magazine. I'm just going to refer to it as the magazine from right now. So there's going to be a subscription fee to that. However, if you are a subscriber, you'll get a discount on the kit if you choose to buy it. There is no subscription for the kit. So you are not locked in to have to get a kit every month, because I love kits. I love kits. I love them all. I want them all. But I can't afford to have them all. So there's little bits of kits that I love, little different things about this one and this one and this one. And I kind of tried to put everything together and everything that I loved, and hopefully you guys will love it too. So that will be coming in July as well. So you do not have to get the kit to be a subscriber, and you do not have to be a subscriber to get the kit. So the kit will be sold on the website, whether you're a member or not. There'll be an area where you can purchase the kit. Pages, no, there's not a certain number. I can tell you that it's not really set up as pages as in like you flip through the pages. That was an option as I was setting up the website, which has been a whole lot of work. But that's a whole nother thing. But I decided not to go that route. I decided to do like a scroll through, and then there's going to be different sections. Like if you want to watch videos, you go here. If you want to read about things, you go here. If you want to go to the contest, you go here. So it's a little bit easier to manage, because I find those flip through ones, sometimes there's things that I miss. So this way you can go exactly where you want to go, depending on the reason why you're stopping by. Especially if you're coming for the crafty sales, like if you're consistently checking that throughout the month, you don't want to have to flip through the pages to find it again. It's going to be right there. So hopefully it will be easy to navigate. Yes. So there will be a limited number of kits, naturally, to start. And honestly, it's very hard to gauge how many kits to have. And I'll be honest with you, that's probably been one of the hardest parts. So it will be a first come, first serve. And then, I will adjust it from there for the following months. If it sells out like that, I'm going to increase it for the next month. So everybody will have an opportunity to get the kit. If there are any left over, they will still be for sale, in future months. But yeah, it's very, very difficult to figure out how many kits will be needed. So it's kind of just a guess. I'm just guessing, but it will be limited. So I don't have a specific date as far as whether they're going to go up on the 1st or whether they're going to go up like the 15th. I haven't decided whether I want to do it on the 1st of the month or in the middle of the month. So more to come on that. But it will be in July either way. So once I do announce it, just be on the lookout. If it is something that you're interested in, try to swing by and make sure that you at least check out the kit. You'll be able to see exactly what's in the kit. There's no surprises. No surprises. Because I think that's one of the hard parts for me too, is sometimes, because I know certain companies or some companies might do a live showing what's in the kit, but if you miss the live, and it's all a big surprise, which sometimes can be fun, but sometimes when you're spending your money and you only have a certain amount of it to spend, it can be like, oh, please make it be something I like. Give me 1 second. I'm just missing comments here. I do have an idea of how much the magazine and the kits are going to be. And will I be previewing before it is released? Yes. So there will be some previews before the release. I'm not 100% sure how exactly I'm going to preview it. I know there will be a video. And I believe at this point, there will be a couple other YouTubers that will also do a video with the kit. So you'll know exactly what comes in the kit and get some inspiration from the kit. Before it becomes available. And even on the website, it's going to have pictures of everything that comes in the kit in case you missed those videos. So there will be no surprises whatsoever. And do I have an idea of how much the magazine and the kits are going to be? Yes, I do have an idea. Yes, I have a really good idea. But it's not locked in yet, and I don't want to give you a price and have it end up being 50 cents more or $1 more. If anything, I would want it to be less. There's just one more thing that I have to check on, and I'm just waiting for that price to come back. I can kind of estimate it in my mind, but just in case there's a huge surprise that I'm not aware of, I don't want to lock in the price. But the price to the magazine will be $3.99 a month, and all members will receive $3 off the kit. So if you are a member of the website and you decide to buy the kit, it's $3 off the price, no matter what the price ends up being. Middle of the month would be better. Seems like all the bills are due on the 1st. That is true. That is true. And I figure, being the new content is released on the website, it might be better to do it on the 15th, because then we have like 2 things to look forward to. Let me see. Oh my God, what day to be offline? We'll be watching the redos as soon as this ends. Sherry, you're so funny. Yeah, so maybe you're right. I didn't think about that aspect of it, but the only reason why I was thinking the middle of the month, it was because it is kind of split up. Because it takes a lot to get the content on the website, and then turn around and get the kits out might be a lot. It's just me. So that might work for everyone then. Yeah, $3.99, and it will get you a lot of good information. And I figure even just the class itself, provided it's something that you're interested in taking, it'll be worth it. It'll give you hours and hours and hours worth of stuff to do. Trust me, it'll take hours to go through all of it, especially if you watch all of the videos. So it'll be a lot of fun. I have, like I said, I've recruited a lot of people to help me out with the launch. And, most of them I'm very lucky that they're my friends. And then I have lists and lists of people that are interested in being featured. So if you are as well, just shoot that email over. And if you don't shoot it over now, don't worry about it. All the information will be on the website if you are interested. If you're interested in doing the contest or just maybe featuring one of your cards on the website, all you got to do is drop me an email, and your name will be added to the list. No application, because that's the hardest part. And I can tell you that it's easy to encourage someone to try this and try this, try for this design team and try to do this. And let's face it, we don't always succeed in everything we do in life. And it's rejection is hard. Even if it's just a small little thing, it can be hard. So I'm not rejecting anybody. We're all, we're all crafters. And it's all just one giant community. So it's just a matter of who gets picked first. Let me catch up on comments here. Yes, PayPal will be an option. Will you be putting the website somewhere where we can just get... So Lisa asked, will you be putting the website somewhere where we can just get to it through that? I'm assuming the kit maybe. Everything is going to be on one website. It's going to be createandinspire.com. But it's not live yet. It won't be live until June 1st. Can we? Angela, Create and Inspire. And I kind of teased them in the Facebook group for a while. I showed the logo like 2 weeks ago, and they had no clue. They had no clue what it was. And I didn't tell them until today. Is the website listed in the drop-down? Beth, which drop-down are you referring to? Lisa, it would be createandinspire.com, but it is not live yet, so you're not going to see anything yet. So once it launches, I'll probably do a video here on YouTube the day it launches, just to give you the link and to let you know everything is good to go. And fingers crossed that everything will be good to go and I don't run into any glitches with websites, because been through that before. Yeah, I'm very, very, very excited. Very, beyond excited. I haven't slept in 2 nights because it was not official until 2 nights ago. It was always something I wanted to do. The magazine was official. That was happening. And I was excited about that, but that's been happening for weeks now. So the excitement is there, but it's not like the overwhelming when you first find something out. But the kit, that idea came to, well, the idea's always been there, but the reality of the idea only came 2 nights ago. And I haven't really slept since. And not that I'm not busy, because I have been very busy, but it's more excitement. It's very, very exciting. And I just love kits. And I just love kits. I love everything about kits. And I've gotten the Simon kit for as long as I've been crafting. It's a great way to try new things, to build up your stash. And it is a good value. Oh, so Donna, it's going to be a card kit, a monthly card kit, but there's not going to be a subscription to it. So it's, you purchase it when you want it, but there is a limited number. So once it's gone, it's gone. I'll be honest, it was a huge reality check for the things that these stamp companies go through to get products on their shelves. It's not easy at all. and it's even harder for me because I'm brand new to it. So it takes me 5 times the amount of time it probably takes them, but even five times less is still a lot of time. It's a lot of work, but it'll be worth it. And but it's weird to get a glimpse into the other side of things. But I'm excited. It comes with a few consequences, I guess you could say. But I kind of just have to try something new. I have to try something new. And we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Simon, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine, especially when you were still in school. Oh my God. I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you did it, because I literally do all of this stuff like between YouTube and the website and the kit stuff. And I know it will get easier. But it's just, and the excitement. I was gonna wait. I was gonna wait like 2 weeks to tell you guys. What is that? What's that thing? I've never seen that before. Yeah, patience is something I'm working on. And it's, I have the I have patience with everyone but myself. And that's definitely something I have to work on. Oh wow, lots of comments coming through. Will this make Creativation open to you? It could. I think I should be able to go to Creativation anyway as a content creator. I don't know what the qualifications are for that, but if I'm a business, I would assume that I could go to Creativation on that. Oh, a rose for me. Thank you, Beth. Oh, Lisa, you'll have plenty of notice when those kits go on sale. You'll definitely have plenty of notice. I'll keep you guys up to date constantly, even if it's not through a video and it's just through the community section. If you guys are not part of the group and you have Facebook, I definitely recommend you being part of the group, because I make a lot of announcements there. Plus, we do a lot of fun things there too. I've never heard of super chat in my life. I'm a YouTuber and I just still don't know the terms. Okay, so, okay, so, yeah, the kit info. So there's going to be an online publication. I'm going to call it an online publication. Thank you, Renee, because I was trying to think of what to call it. I didn't want to call it a magazine because it's not a magazine. And she said it's an online publication. And I think that is a great name to it. Oh, the Facebook group. Renee, are you still here? Renee, if you're still here, oh, they don't let you link it. It's called, oh, what is it called? I know we just recently changed the name of the Handmade Happiness. Thank you, Roberta. So the kit. All right. So the online publication, there's going to be a whole lot of content on it. Videos, blogs, contests, articles, online card class every month. Tons and tons and tons of stuff. And then on top of that, the same website, there's going to be a monthly kit. And you do not have to be a subscriber for it. It's just one-off purchases. You don't have to be a subscriber. That way you're not locked into anything. But I kind of have a number in my head of how many kits I need to start off with. But we will, hopefully it'll be enough for everybody and we won't sell out too quickly. But it will be a first come, first serve. A kit sign up? What do you mean, like a poll, or? Because the website's not open yet. So I wonder if I can do it on my blog. I could probably do it on my blog. Like a pre-order type thing. We might be able to do a pre-order. But I don't know whether. Let me check on that. Because I'm not sure how to do it if the website's not open. Oh, thank you so much, Donna. So I'm not sure how to do the pre-order. So I might have to get back to you on that. And you guys don't even know what's in the kit yet. And I don't have the product in hand yet to show it to you. So I don't know if you guys have any ideas, comment them, because I'm thinking, my mind's going. That's true. Even if it's just a sign up, that would be good, because I don't, the problem is I don't want anybody to want a kit and not get it. But at the same time, I don't want 150 kits left over. So it makes it a little bit difficult. Okay, so well, don't email me yet, because I have a ton of emails coming through that want to be a part of the there's so many so many comments coming through that want to be a part of the website itself, that I don't want to mix them up. So let me read the comments while my mind is going. Give me 1 second. Okay, that's a good idea, Teresa. I'm trying to go with your idea and to see how else I can do that. Okay. So let me do this. Yes, you can email me, but do me a gigantic favor, and in the subject line, put kit, just the word kit, so I can distinguish those from the other emails that I'm getting for the website content. It is create and inspire at gmail.com. CREATEANDINKSPIRE at gmail.com. And just put kit in the subject line. If you're interested in, I'm not going to hold you to it. I'm not going to hunt you down if you don't buy a kit. But that's a good idea, Teresa. That way I will get a basic idea of how many people are interested. And I don't know that I want to do a pre-order, just because I don't have the stuff to show you, and I don't want somebody stuck with something that is not their style. Or, run into something where maybe they wouldn't have purchased it that month. The things are iffy financially for most people. So I don't want to, just email me. I think that would be best. And then I'll do more, more to come on that. That's true. I could do a pre-order on June 1st. Yes, I saw that, Tree. I got your email from before too. I don't be offended if I don't respond to your email. Trust me, I got it. Or else it would bounce back to you. But I got it. I'm just categorizing them, and I'm getting so many. I'm telling you, probably I've gotten maybe 30 since I've been on here. So I promise I'm just categorizing them for now. But don't be offended if I don't respond to you right away. But does anybody have any questions? I mean, I can give you a general idea of what's coming in the first kit. Very basic idea. I can tell you that you get 2 stamp sets. And I did a poll in my Facebook group of what people do not like in kits. And again, they had no idea why I was doing this. They thought I was looking to buy another kit, and what I shouldn't be looking for. So I kind of it was kind of what I expected, but I just wanted to make sure. I love kits, but I canceled because I was locked in. A lot of them I didn't use. Yeah, sometimes you end up with a whole stack of them and you just didn't have time to use them. I know, Maria. I'm trying. I did try to sleep last night, but it was just, I can't stop thinking about it. Yeah, Renee, would you mind, if you're still here, Can you just put my email as createandinspire@gmail.com in the comments? That way people can just copy and paste it, or maybe even click it if it shows up as a link. Renee, if Renee's still here. Or Mom, can you do that? Somebody do that. Mom or Renee. Amanda. Amanda for the win. Thank you. Okay, so the kit is designed by me. I designed the stamp sets. I designed everything except for the medium. Is that the only thing? Two things in the kit. Everything is completely original by me. So that's been a lot of what I'm doing too, is like when I can't sleep or my mind's going, I just like start sketching. And you guys know, like this should be some inspiration to you guys, because I tell you in every single scene video that I have, that what is the number one thing I say? Anybody can build a scene because I have how much artistic, and I'm shocked. I mean, I have a lot of eraser lines, like a lot of eraser marks on the on like the rough drafts. There's been a lot of erasing, but you just work a little bit at a time, and then you move on to the next little section, and it's been fun. They're going to be photopolymer. I mean, I don't think that I could draw a self-portrait, but I think that, for something like stamps, I'm surprising myself when you really force yourself. And they aren't just straight lines, like with my T-square ruler. I'm just making sure that I'm getting all the comments. Who are you talking about, Renee? It's frozen on my end. I don't know. Where I'm looking at the comments, it's frozen. So hopefully it's not frozen on your end. Will the kit components be available by themselves? Good question, Marie. And this is something that was changed as of today. And not all of the components will be, but the stamp set will be. The stamp sets, both stamp sets, will be available for individual purchase. But again, they're going to be in limited number too. They're going to be actually more limited. But that's for people who either just don't want the whole kit, or maybe their budget's a little bit small that month or something. So yes, they'll be available. I'm definitely stepping out of my comfort zone. Well, it's not really out of my comfort zone. The drawing part is out of my comfort zone. But I don't know, the motivation is not. I'm like my dad when it comes to working. Oh, thank you so much, Beth. Yeah, Kathy, I've been having a problem with my internet all day. It's pouring rain, so that could be part of the problem. No, Mom, I don't. My mom can actually draw. I've seen, she doesn't think she can, but she's pretty good. She's much better than I am. So, yes, I'm still live. So Marie, you said you were afraid of that? You were afraid that I was going to sell it individually? Elaborate on that. So does anybody have any questions about this or anything else? Any questions? Yeah, it was supposed to rain all day long, and it didn't. It actually just started raining a couple of hours ago. So we, I guess we kind of get lucky. Luckier than we should have been anyway. I heard some places are getting snow, so I'll take the rain any day. Oh yeah, Kathy just said it snowed there. Wow. No, it shouldn't be snowing in May. Anywhere, it shouldn't be snowing. Um, so Roberta, the stamp set will be sold separately for those of you who don't want the whole kit. But they will be very limited, very limited. There's going to be a whole lot more kits than there are stamps. Let me see. Hi, Amanda. Oh, snowed in Pittsburgh. Oh, yeah, Beth, I'm in Albany, New York. Oh, see, Maria, I'm not the only one. Once I get excited about something, I can't. I fall asleep, but then do you ever go to bed and wake up and you think that you've had enough sleep where it should be closing in on like time to get up, and you look at the clock and it's like 11:50 and you've been sleeping for 15 minutes? That's happened to me the last 2 nights, and it's happened several times. Yeah, it's been chilly. Oh, Amanda, Amanda, Pear Blossom Press in here. We did quite a few actually Zoom chats over last weekend. Was it last weekend? Yeah, it was last weekend. And she's always sitting outside. She does a live in the group and she's sitting outside and it's beautiful and she's wearing a tank top and here I am in a hoodie. Can't even open the windows because it's so cold. Makes me sick. Renee says, shut up, Amanda. I know, Roberta. I'll try to sleep now that I told you guys. And I think that was one of the more exciting parts of it, is telling you guys, because I really thought that I was going to keep this a secret for another week or two. And I was like, I can't. I've talked, my poor mother, and I know she loves me, but she's probably, every time her phone rings, she's probably like, oh my God, again? Because I call her probably 8 times a day. Every time something pops in my head, I feel like I need to tell somebody, and she's the only one who really knows every single detail. So I call my mom. And so she's probably getting sick of hearing from me. So now that you guys all know, I can bug you. It's so hard. And they asked me in the group, like, when are we going to find out about your secret? And I said, oh, probably a week or two. And that was yesterday. I said, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. Do I have every single detail for you like I wanted? No, but I have 90% of them. And just you guys knowing makes me feel so much better, because literally it was not, I kept the secret for 2 days. Like, I'm not good at keeping secrets. I'm good at certain secrets, but a secret like this, I'm not very good at. Well, I was going to wait 2 weeks and I waited 2 days. So that shows you. Oh, good. I'm so glad you guys are excited. Oh, 107. I know, Mom. Don't remind me. I have lots of things floating in this room. Macy stares at the wall for no reason for a good half an hour at a time. I don't want to know what's going on. Yeah, I think I don't think she totally minds, but I know that sometimes, like, she'll tell me, oh, I'm gonna go grab some lunch, and 5 minutes later something else will pop in my mind and I'll call her right back, even though she just told me she wants to go eat lunch. But well, I'm glad you guys are having nice weather. It's a good thing. Well, you know what? We had to postpone the event. Some of you guys were signed up to come to the event on the first, second, and third, and obviously we had to postpone that. But the weather was going to be terrible anyway. So the big cool down to 99. No, Roberta, there's every once in a while there's like something floating behind me. I can see it too. But I kind of just I don't like to I don't like to know. Let me see. Yeah, I think so. I talk to my mom more than I talk to anybody. Marie, I had a stink bug. I had a stink bug last night or yesterday. I came in, and my computer is right next to my craft desk, and it's right like near the window. And I was typing away, and I got up probably to call my mom. And I came back, and there was a wasp on the floor, and it was dead, and it must have been underneath the wheel of my chair, and I just didn't know it. My feet were down there the whole time. I hope to God it was dead the whole time. Then I come in, I'm getting all creeped out because of that. I vacuum it up, put the vacuum away. I come back and there's a stink bug on the wall. And it's like, I can't catch a break. Oh no, Roberta, honestly, I haven't checked DMs on Instagram. I go on there, I post, and then I usually, like, when I sign on to Instagram, whatever the first picture is, I comment on that. I post whatever I need to post, and I get out of there. I haven't been as active in the group. I haven't even been as active on YouTube as I want to be. But I will be. It will go back to normal. We got a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of hops. And I have my celebration hop on the 15th of this month for the 10,000 subscriber hop is on the 15th. There is going to be 10 people participating in the hop and 10 giveaways. So you definitely want to make sure that you check that out. Oh yeah, I'm trying to, the comments are coming through. I sent some information on Instagram. Okay, Lori, I'm sorry about that. I will check it after this. I will check Instagram. Is it because you're used to having bugs in Australia, or you guys just aren't afraid of them? Because I'd be terrified of your bugs, especially your spiders, because they are not only scary and big, they're deadly. Aren't they deadly? All you guys are talking about Arizona, making me wish that I was there. See, what's funny is that I'm not, these people are talking about these murder hornets or whatever. So I love animals. Besides bugs, I love animals. And I like to watch all like these nature shows, and one of my friends was just doing a live in the Facebook group just before this, and we were talking about that, and somebody said that they didn't want to see a mountain lion or something. And I'd love to see a mountain lion. I'd love to interact with the mountain lion. I'd love to interact with a lion. And I was saying how I wanted to pet ocelot and all that. So like, I just love animals. So I watch all of these nature shows, and they did a special on these murder hornets like 2 years ago, way before any of this happened. And that's actually not even the name of them. They're like Asian giant hornets or something like that. We kind of renamed them the murder hornets, but they don't murder people. Unfortunately, they murder honeybees. But the ones that they found in the US, I guess they found one nest, they destroyed it, and then they found one dead one. So I don't think there hasn't been any live sightings. I don't think we're going to have an invasion of them. And I'm not even afraid. And I know that their sting is very, very, very painful, but I'm not worried about being stung because it's like I have radar, and I've always been like that. Even as a little kid, I can spot a bug in the next room. And yeah, a mile away if I'm outside, I just know. And so they're not going to be anywhere near me because I'm going to be running for my life, whether they sting me or not. Murray, they don't bite our heads off. They bite the honeybees. The honeybees' heads off. But I guess from what I was watching, like the honeybees that are in Asia and where these giant hornets are, they have evolved to be able to protect themselves from them, but our honeybees haven't. So that's why there was a concern. Oh my gosh, Lori, really? About the stink bugs? I always vacuum them up. I thought you weren't supposed to like squish them because I thought that's when they stink and I guess the stink attracts other ones. I don't know. I always vacuum them. And the worst part, the worst part is because I spray them. I spray them a lot. And this was like on the wall, but right near the window. And when I sprayed it and it fell a good like a foot and a half, at least a foot and a half onto the windowsill. And I heard it. Like I heard it fall. And that's enough for me. A lizard chased you. Yeah, well, you're right. I mean, maybe I can't sense the dead ones because it was dead. I may have rolled over it with the chair, which is fine. It was going to die anyway. Oh, the lions are. I thought you were talking about the hornets. No, lions aren't as vicious as they're made out to be. They can be, but yeah, I don't like snakes either. I when I say I'm an animal lover, I have a lot of exceptions. And mostly the critters. I don't mind lizards. Those don't really bother me too much. I love looking at the little bearded dragons in PetSmart. Like they have like the little tiny ones and they are just so cute. I do want one of those. But like snakes and bugs and rats and stuff like that, I don't really like them. And dragonflies, no. Dragonflies are a big no. Um, most mammals. Most mammals I like. Yeah. The animal kingdom. Me and Desiree were talking about that the other day. The like nature and stuff like that. And the things that happen in nature that we aren't supposed to see. And then when we do see them, we can't. Oh, baby leopard. Oh. See, I've always wanted an ocelot. And if you guys don't know what an ocelot is, because a lot of people have never heard of them, they're rare. They're wild cats, but they're not that big. They're like just a little bit bigger than my house cat, but they're so beautiful. Oh, listen, these dragonflies, I've had this discussion many times throughout my life because I've always felt this way about dragonflies. Do you remember when you were kids and we'd have like dinosaur books, like, and it would mainly be pictures because we were young. There would always be a dragonfly in those pictures. So if these are prehistoric creatures, whoops, I'm knocking down bug spray as we speak. Why are they still here? We don't need them anymore. And they are so unpredictable because they hover like a helicopter and then they just dive bomb you. And you don't know when it's coming. So you can't even be prepared for it because they move so quickly. They stay in one place and hover those wings and then they just dive bomb you. And some of them are quite large. And I just don't like them at all. I can't deal with those. Yeah, dragonflies, I just can't. Oh, Marie, I like lynxes too. Oh my gosh, Beth. Hopefully it's something you can laugh about now, but it's really terrifying at the time. Like I've ever been chased by anything. Yeah, I guess I don't mind all reptiles. Snakes are a no. Uh, don't like them. From a distance, they're okay. Like as long as some things I'm okay with as long as I know exactly where they are and they're not near me. Um, Mice, I have no problem with mice. Mice do not scare me. It's when they like dart out in front of you. That scares me. I just want to know where they are. Yeah, I like bearded dragons. I do like those. So now that we've gotten to completely off the topic, every time we do live chats, like not on Facebook, but like when we do Zoom chats and Facebook video chats and stuff, we always seem to get on this topic. And you guys wonder why I don't sleep at night. We're talking about bugs and snakes. So does anybody have any questions or anything else that you would like to chat about? Oh yes, Amanda, we love rabbits. So I'm assuming that everybody is good to go. Once again, if you are interested or possibly interested in purchasing the kit when it is available, not going to hold you to it. Just send me that email in the subject line. Just put kit so that I know where it should go. And if you are interested in ever being featured on the website with your projects, also send me an email, just a different subject line. Just don't use the word kit. Anything but kit. Thank you so much, Renee. Roberta, I would love to include Copic markers. But I don't think that if I included Copic markers and everything else in the kit that it would even, it'd be pretty expensive for me to even get the stuff. 3 Copic markers, you're looking at $15 just for those. And that's cheap. That's if I can get a good deal on them. So it wouldn't be affordable at all for either of us. My email is createandinkspire@gmail.com. So does anybody else have anything else that they want to chat about or any questions that they have? I'm kind of keeping an eye on my phone and my iPad because the comments come at different times. Frankie is sleeping. He is pouting a little bit because he got in trouble. I will, Roberta. And I'll check Instagram first. I got to check Instagram first and catch up on my messages there. If you guys ever need to reach me a little bit faster, because I don't have notifications turned on for anything, but I tend to check Facebook Messenger more than I check Instagram. I'll probably see it faster if you send me a message on Facebook, although it probably won't be immediate because I have those notifications turned off too. Just because every time I look at my phone, it's like filled with notifications, and then I'm bound to miss one because, you know, your phone gives you notifications that you just like, you don't even care about. You know, somebody likes something that you liked. It's like, I don't need to know all that. Yeah, so it's the same email to submit if you are looking to if you want to be featured on the website. Same email. Just don't use the kit subject line. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thanks, Sherry. Yeah, I know I can turn it off. And I have turned off Messenger. I don't like to turn off Facebook because there are some things that I do need to see. And I think if I didn't get notifications, I wouldn't check it nearly as often. Debbie, you're so funny. All right, guys. So I'm gonna let you guys go if you don't have anything else. Any other questions? If you think of anything else that comes to mind, like I said, you have my email address, and you have find me on Facebook, send me a message. I will get back to you. Might take me till the next time I check it, which is usually only an hour or two, but I promise I'll get back to you. So I think I got all of the questions. Let me just double check. The Facebook, yep, thank you, Roberta. It's Handmade Happiness. And I know there's more than one, and I didn't know that when I changed the name. But it's got like these flowery things, like a flowery wreath around it. So when you find that, that's us. All right, guys. So I hope you guys have a good night. Like I said, any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I will keep you updated on all the progress. All right, guys, have a good night.